Hey everybody, so today we're starting a brand new unit, exponents and polynomials. And this lesson is on properties of exponents. So the first property we're talking about is the product of powers property. So what it means is if you are multiplying two values that have the same base but different exponents, you can add the exponents. And just as a reminder, the base is this part, the A, that's the base. Then this part up here is called an exponent. The whole thing is a power. Sorry for my sloppy writing. Okay, so we're going to practice adding the exponents on these. Okay, so we have 7 times 7 squared. So the first thing I want to remind you of is when there is no exponent written like there is here, what number is assumed to be there? 1. So I'm going to put a 1 over here. Oh, that does not look like a 1. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so now I have 1 plus 2, which is 3. So this becomes 7 to the third power. Now we are going to evaluate that, but you might not know 7 to the third power off the top of your head. So let me show you. There's many calculators you could use online, but the one I recommend is Desmos. So if you just go to desmos.com and pick the scientific calculator, you just pick if you Google Desmos scientific, that'll be the first one that comes up. Okay, so let's suppose we need to figure out 7 to the third power. So we'd select 7, and then see this right here? That gives you the power. So now I'm going to put in 3, and then my answer shows up right over here. If you click enter, it'll pop up over here. So this is 343. So the answer to this one is 343. Okay, let's try another. So here I have x times x to the third times x to the fourth. So remember, if nothing is written, it's understood that this one has an exponent of 1, and now I just add them all together. So this is going to be x to the 1 plus 3 plus 4. 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. So this is x to the 8th power. Next one. A squared times b squared times a times b. Okay, so this one, I have set it up this way on purpose because I want you to remember, first, these have an exponent of 1. And secondly, we're only going to combine the ones that are the same base. So I can combine the a with the a and the b squared with the b. So a squared, I'll underline, a squared times a to the first should be a to the third power, and these I'll circle. B squared times b to the first is b to the third power. So that's my final answer. A to the third, b to the third. Okay, so we can't combine them together any further. And then these are your try it problems.